Chapter 5. Incitement. Andou sat at the bar with the other examination girls. It was decided that after their meeting, and all that had come from it, they should meet for beer. "So, we hit all of our tanks, right?" asked Andou. "Yeah," replied the girl standing beside her. "Good work, Marseille," replied Andou. Two girls walked into the bar the examination girls were in and looked around. It was the group of Kuromorimine girls, Elise and Lisa. Andou eyed them suspiciously from where she sat alone at the bar. The girls, on spotting her, approached Andou and sat beside her, each ordering themselves beers. "Hello, Andou, is it?" began Elise. "Hey," said Andou, spinning a bottle between her finger and the table. "We're sorry to hear about your command dismissing you," said Lisa. "What do you mean?" asked Andou. "Well, how they basically went around you at practice today," stated Lisa. "Oh," said Andou, being mindful of her words around the Kuromorimine girls. She still didn't trust them. "Yeah, me too," said Elise. "But you know, I heard they were thinking of letting you go anyway. For Elena, that is. Maybe if that goes through, you won't have to worry about them betraying you anymore." "Yes, it's likely for the better," agreed Lisa. "Bullshit," spat Andou. "I don't know. I just heard this from some of the Escalator girls. Maybe one of them made it up," said Elise, shrugging innocently. Andou felt like the girls were mocking her and growled. She wasn't sure if what they said was true, but what if it was? Did her own peers really betray her? Could they? Never. Andou and Oshida and Marie, they were friends. Flawed friends, yes, but friends nonetheless. But if the Escalator girls were talking like this, would it even matter if Oshida and Marie came up with it? Would the two have any choice but to uphold the majority voice, if that's what the Escalator girls wanted? "Who said that?" asked Marseille as she walked to the bar behind Andou and the Kuromorimine girls. "Oh, we were just saying that we heard some of the girls from the Escalator class talking of replacing Andou with Elena," stated Lisa, smiling a little as she did so. "Those treacherous rats!" exclaimed Marseille. On hearing Marseille's call, some of the attendees of the meeting turned to see what was the cause for the stir. "If those traitors wish to replace our Andou with somebody else, then we'll show them what an all-examination force can do. If we are severed from them, then so be it. We shall sever them from us. Better is it to cut off the hand which sins than to let the whole self be corrupted," said Marseille as she turned to the bar for their support. The bar cheered to Marseille's words as she took Andou's hand and lifted it up. Andou stared blankly for a moment, not sure of what was happening. The people cheering, the crowd singing. For the first time in a while she felt that she was being appreciated as she should be, unlike when she was with Marie and Oshida, who always looked down upon her. She smiled and stood up with Marseille, raising her fist. In the crowd she spotted Fontaine, who held both arms up like Andou, and Andou felt a great sense of joy in her heart. "How was your date?" asked Elena as Lisa and Elise walked in. "Better than expected. Those morons took the bait, hook, line, and sinker." "Anything else that you gathered from them?" asked Helena. "There seems to be a good deal of class strife here at this school. Perhaps we could use that to our advantage," said Lisa. "Already on it," replied Helena, holding up her work to look at. "Another Kuromorimine flag ready to hang." "Shall we make armbands too?" joked Elise. "Perhaps it's not a bad idea. But be wary, we must do these things slowly," said Helena. "We should take the temperatures first of the Escalator girls." "And Maho says that we are slackers. We can work hard with proper motivation," said Elise. "Imagine, when we're done with this, turning this school into the vassals of Kuromorimine. Oh, how Maho will be kissing our feet," laughed Lisa. "I mean, what will we do with all the power?" reveled Elise. "Power is the means to many things, Elise," stated Elena. "And for us, we have the chance to go down in history." "Who cares about history?" said Elise. "Don't you want to be respected?" asked Lisa. "I mean, we're the laughingstock of all our peers. They look down on us. I'd love to watch them squirm under my heel when they see how great we can be as tank commanders." "Good point," said Elise. "But not just tank commanders, but also school commanders." Lisa smiled and went back to making new flags to hang in the school. Marie sat in her love seat and enjoyed her usual slice of cake before bed. Oshida stood at the window away from Marie and watched the outdoor sky. "Want some?" asked Marie with her mouth full. "No, I'm fine." "Maybe you'd best give it a break. All that cake will make you feel sluggish," said Oshida. "As will your incessant worrying," commented Marie. Oshida sighed. "Perhaps you're right. I'm just worried." She shrugged. I know. Redundant. I know I shouldn't worry, but I'm worried." "What about?" asked Marie. "I'm worried for Andou. I feel like she's been taking this stuff a bit too personally. I mean, can't she see that we're doing this for the betterment of our forces? If we can get this help, we might actually start winning battles again," said Oshida. Marie shrugged and stated, "Sensha-dō's not all about winning. There's more to it, such as having fun and enjoying tasty treats." Oshida looked back to the window for Marie and frowned. "I don't know. Winning is fun, isn't it?